Hey guys, welcome back to Ray County, Missouri. We're just heading back to the field this evening. We need to get the rest of our fields harvested, I guess, today in November 3rd, because I guess the next month is December and you cannot harvest any crops in December. So it's kind of go time here. We gotta get everything done today. So hopefully we can get everything done. We got time at 0.5, but we can't put it on time 0, I don't think. So we gotta kind of hurry up and get everything going here. First things first, we need to hop up in our 4440 or 4040, sorry, and we gotta get this this grain back to our bin site here. So we're gonna hurry up, get the flashers on here, get out on the road, hopefully get this grain back to the farm. Now we have 1 soybean field. I think we have 4 corn fields. We're not gonna get all those done today in this episode. Hopefully we can just get some of those done and then finish the rest in a live stream or something. I did not realize we only had 3-day months, which is my bad. I should have known that. But yeah, it's go time. We need to get everything done as soon as possible here. The 4040 is struggling here just a little bit pulling these wagons, but I think we should make it. It's pretty much all downhill from here. So far so good. We've got about 29,000 liters of soybeans here on this load. So we'll get that put in the bins. Then we're going to head over to field 49 here. Hopefully get that one all harvested today. That's going to be our main goal. All right, we're pulling up to the bins here. See if we can't get this unloaded. Maybe if we can turn right. All right, first wagon should be good to get unloaded as I smack the grain bins with the invisible collision. And we'll see if we can't pull up a little bit more and get the back wagon able to go too. Perfect. It's getting quite dark here, so we'll see how much of this we can actually get harvested today. And we're just about empty here. There we go. Now we gotta find a way to sneak out to the back field. I'm not even sure what the entrance to that field really is. I'm gonna try and sneak back through here by our grass field. See if I can't find a way out there from here. Gotta sneak past the chopper. We should be fine. I think we gotta cut through here between the cornfield and the trees here, the tree line. It's gonna be kind of a tight fit. Is this the entrance? There's a ditch there. We can make it work, I think. Maybe. Raise the bucket up. We got it. That's a very steep drop off. Come on, we got it. There we go. We're just gonna park over in this area for now. I'm not sure the combine's gonna make it through there with the header. I gotta transport the header on the trailer. So we'll see if we can get the pickup truck and trailer through there, because I'm not sure the combine can fit through there with the head on. Might have to put a culvert in there next year. All right, we're back in the combine. We got it turned on. We're gonna get the header back on the trailer here before we transport the combine back to the farm. All right, go ahead and lower the header down there. Should be good enough. Go ahead and unhook from that. And we'll go ahead and get hooked back up to the corn head here so we don't leave it stranded over here. Just like that, good enough. And we'll head back over to the farm and get everything set up for that bean field. All right, guys, we're here at the ditch with the bean head. We already got the combine across. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work out for us here, guys. We're sliding into the ditch. Full throttle, go, gas it up, gas it up, gas it up, go, 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 go. We're gonna kind of curve to the right here so we can try to get the header up and out of there into a spot where we can... Okay, stop. All right, we should be good. Shut the truck off there. It should be in a decent spot to be able to pick it up with the combine. Yeah, we're out of the ditch. We should be good to go here. Let's hop back up in the combine. Let's see if we can't get this hooked up here. Go ahead and line her up. Should be good to go. Back it off the trailer. There we go. Okay, we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out an area here for us to just get everything over and in the field, so it's not on the side in the ditch and stuff. Try not to scrape our truck there too much as we just are pulling it along with us now. Must hit the mirror. It's a pretty strong mirror it's got on there apparently. Should be good there. Actually, I don't want straw swath, so let's turn that off. All right, we're gonna turn around and go back the other way just to clear out a path this way as well. See if we can't do this right. Go past the tractor just a little bit here, just opening up the field. We're gonna do this a couple times back and forth here. Just need to get to a spot where we can turn around, so go ahead and lift that back up. Try and back it on in without hitting the tractor. Should be good there. Now we lower it back down, head back the other way if we can. There we go. Looking good. See if we can't get this a little bit here. Perfect. Looks like we did. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this one more time. I'm gonna head back the other way. Do it one more time just to make sure we have plenty of room here. All right, keep going here. I had to adjust my FOV there, guys. We should be good now. I can see a lot more of the combine in the header now. So yeah, this third pass here will be plenty to be able to get us into the field, away from those trees and stuff with the gravity wagons and such like that. I still do need to get the these Case 7150 and those gravity wagons over in this field, but we're gonna wait on that until we know for sure if we're gonna need those or not. But now we're just gonna take the headland passes off here like normal, get that GPS activated here, and we're gonna get these out. Alright guys, so I think the game plan is here, you can see this opening here, it leads back to a back section here. This is the only way to get back and forth into that section. So I think we're going to take 2 headlands off here, and then we're going to head back here and get this all knocked out first, and then we'll head back up to the front half. And I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase ourselves a grain cart. That way we don't have to bring the gravity wagons back here. As it's kind of wet, I don't want to pull 2 loaded gravity wagons back through the field all the way back up to that ditch area. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this grain cart, and probably hook the MX 240 or whatever we have up to that. That way we can just park that down here, load it, and then drive that up to the gravity wagons. That's probably our best bet here, because this section down here is still a pretty good sized section. It's still going to take us quite a while. So I think that's the game plan. I'll see you guys once we get the headlands off and we go pick up that grain cart. Alright guys, so some things have come up. We are still in the back half of the field, going around the outside in that back area, and we're at 54%. So I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do a whole headland pass. So I might just go back down the same side that I was on and head back to the gravity wagons that way, and then just come back and work on this section, because I'm not sure I'm actually gonna make it all the way around the field. And without having a grain cart right now, there's really no way to get the gravity wagons to me or get me back to those gravity wagons. So yeah, we're just gonna go back down the same pass, the same side of the field, all the way back up. I know my auger's not gonna be on the right side, but we don't have a grain cart anyway, so that really doesn't matter. And that'll give us a pretty wide area to get the grain cart back and forth through there without scraping any trees and stuff like that. So we're coming up here to the front part, so we're just gonna kind of go straight and just kind of angle it back on out to this pass right here. Hopefully we can lock onto a GPS course here somewhere, and then yeah, we should be good. Nope, it's gonna want us to go back on the first course. Let's see if we can't get this figured out here. Okay guys, so it won't let us actually do 2 headland passes with the GPS. It's only limiting us to 1, so we're just gonna have to do this ourselves, which is not a big deal. We can do it. We got the FOV set to 80 here, so we can see the full header. So we're just gonna head back to the gravity wagons, get this thing unloaded, and then we'll go pick up that grain cart. I believe I bought the J&M 875, I believe it was. Maybe it's a 750, I'm not for sure. But yeah, I bought that that version of the J&M grain cart. So we'll put the MX on it, bring it out here, get the 7150 with their 2 gravity wagons out here as well. As I'm sure I'm going to need those now, seeing how big this field actually is. I believe it's 25 acres or so. So yeah, it's a pretty big field for farm sim size. Okay, I do think we're gonna make it. We are almost there, 70-80% now. We'll get this unloaded, and then we'll just leave the combine here, go pull the 7150 over here with the gravity wagons first, and then we'll go pick up the grain cart. But yeah, that's the headland done, if you will. I mean, I guess I only did one side of the field, but yeah, it's done for now. We're gonna finish the headland on the back half of the field once we get the grain cart in here. That way we don't have to drive the combine all the way back and forth every time it's full. So we'll get this unloaded into the 644 here and then go from there. Okay, so we jumped into 7150 here. We're heading out to the field now. We should have plenty of space to throw this over there. I'm a little nervous, this being a 2-wheel drive tractor. I know the 4440 is a 2-wheel drive tractor as well, but that one had a bucket on it for more a front weight. I'm a little concerned we're not going to be able to make it up the second half of that bank. We're just going to get stuck right into the ground. But we'll see if we can make it up there or not. Both wagons are empty at least. Getting out of there with 2 full wagons is going to be a struggle. We might have to wait and just leave the wagons full until we get that cornfield knocked out, or at least a pass. Because I think there is a correct entrance to get into the field. I just didn't follow it all the way around to find it. So yeah, we'll see when we get these full if we're able to get them out of there or not. But yeah, that's going to be a problem for probably tomorrow. We're not going to worry about that today. All right, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. We are at the ditch. Let's see if we can kind of go at an angle here. Try not to hit the header trailer. All right, full throttle. Go, 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 go. All right, I think we did a good job there. I thought maybe I'd break an axle on one of the gravity wagons. I'm not going to lie. But we're going to try and get these turned around up here. Head it back towards the ditch area so that we don't have to do this later when they're full. And just park these right up next to the 4440-ish. Right about in here. Get them off the field a little bit into the grass. Yeah, right about there should be good. Okay, we got everything here except for the grain cart. Now, let's go hop in our MX Magnum and see if we can't buy ourselves a grain cart. All right, guys, we are in the MX 285. I think I called it a 240 earlier, but it is a 285. And we are hooked up to our brand new grain cart, so I had to do a lot of research, a lot of negotiating to get this grain cart. The previous owner did not want to sell it. I had to make him an offer he couldn't refuse, and I paid about $35,000 for this grain cart. So it's a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but we needed a grain cart pretty badly here. So without further ado, let me show you this beautiful grain cart we got here. We ended up getting ourselves the J&M 875. Now, I know this is controversial, but I did get the rear duals, or the duals on the grain cart itself. I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I think the grain cart looks perfect with them, and I think it looks perfect with our MX285 here. So I think it's going to be a great combination for us, and it's definitely going to be a huge help for us when we get to those big cornfields. And then with our bean field we're doing now, with it kind of split in half, we're going to get back to the field and get some more of this beans done. It is getting kind of late. And it looks like we have some pallets in front of us. See, there's another weird glitch I've noticed. See, I was hauling pallets of seed and fertilizer like that back to my farm. We were doing drilling the grass in the ground. I got back to the farm, we still had all our pallets on the trailers, and I keep seeing pallets of seed and fertilizer everywhere, but I still have all of mine on my trailer. So I'm wondering if there's like a duplication glitch with the straps in FS25, because Wade hasn't been over this area with seeds or fertilizer, and they're just showing up randomly. So I'm wondering if they fell off the trailer, but because they were strapped down, it like duplicated itself, and one of the two fell off the trailer. That's all speculation. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I didn't see it happen, but that's just what I think may be the problem. As it just got way darker here, it's gonna be way harder for us to see while we're harvesting now, because that's like the lights just got turned off on us. That's gonna be fun, guys. Doing some night harvesting, I guess. All right, we're just traversing through the wooded area over here to the ditch. I mean, everything else has made it across the ditch. I don't think we have anything to worry about here. Just gas it up, and we're drifting, I guess. A lot of weight was being pushed onto the tractor there, but we're gonna go ahead and get this over to the back half of the field. That way we don't have to move it later, and then we'll walk back up here to the combine. That way we just have the grain cart over there. Don't have to worry about running back for that when we get full. I don't know, what do you guys think about the grain cart setup? I know a lot of you don't like it, but let me know in the comments if you think it's a cool setup, or give me some opinions on what you think. Should I have gotten a different grain cart? What kind of grain cart should I have gotten? Something like that. But we're gonna park this right up here, unfold the tarp, and probably park it right about here for now. We'll go shut that off, shut the engine off there, and just let it sit there for a little bit, and then we'll walk back to the combine and continue harvesting here. Alright, so I'm driving the combine back down to the back side of the field here, and I can't help but notice the lighting on this combine is absolutely horrendous. I'm going in first person here, and granted the header's up, but like, even if it's down, you can't see much. I mean, it looks a little bit better in first person, but it is horrible. There's so many blind spots and stuff. I wonder if it's like that in real life, or if it's just a farm sim thing. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, we're gonna get this thing turned on, lower it back down. We're gonna try and get this last headland pass off, or the end row, whichever one you want to call it here. I'm probably gonna stick in third person for now, just because of how dark it is and you really can't see. It's just a lot easier to do it in third person. But yeah, we're gonna get this headland pass off, and I'll see you guys when we are done with that. Alrighty, we're just finishing up the last headland pass here. I'm not sure which way GPS is gonna want me to go here for the up and down rows. I think I would personally go east and west. I think it's a little bit longer that way, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Actually, maybe better north and south. Alright, so after looking at GPS, it wants me to go at an angle, which, okay, whatever, I guess I'll follow it. You're supposed to cut beans at an angle too, anyways, in real life. So we're just gonna activate it and see where it tells me to go. Looks like it's gonna pick a spot there. How angled are we going here? Alright, that's not bad. Could be worse. But yeah, I guess the area back here is not as big as I thought. We should be able to knock this out pretty quick here, and hopefully we can get up to the northern part of the field, the bigger section here, pretty soon. Alright, so we got the right side of the field completely done there. We just got this little bit on the left side to do yet. We're sitting about half full here at 46%, so I think we might be able to fit the whole thing in the grain tank. So maybe the grain cart purchase wasn't necessary quite yet here, guys. I'm definitely going to use it for corn. Corn, we definitely need it. We just fill up way too fast for corn to not need it or to not use it. So definitely a good purchase for the long run. Just probably wasted some crucial time buying that right now. But either way, it's a good thing to have it. We are getting a little low on fuel here. We got probably a third left. We might need to look into buying a fuel trailer here in the near distant future. But I guess we are kind of close to the home farm to where we might be able to just drive back and use the home fuel barrel. But yeah, we'll see when we get close to empty, see where we're at in regards to the home farm, see if we need to pick ourselves up a fuel trailer, if we can just drive the combine back. And I need to keep an eye on the fuel tank as well, our fuel gauge, because I'm really bad at that. I run out of fuel in the equipment all the time just because I'm not looking at it very closely. So definitely need to keep an eye out on that. All right, guys, we got maybe a pass and a half left here, and then we are done. We are still not full yet. We're about 77% full here. So we're gonna get this this back portion of this field finished off here, get it unloaded into the grain cart here pretty quick. Yeah, this field's, I think it's yielding pretty well. I know the grain tank isn't showing it, but beans typically don't fill up very fast. I think they're averaging probably 50 to 60, which is pretty good for owning the field, not being able to put any lime down and stuff like that. So I think that 50 to 60 range is pretty good for this field. But we are just about done here. There we go. We are done with this back portion of the field. We'll get the head turned off there, get the auger unfolded, and head over here to fill up the grain cart with this first load. We've got about 8,400 liters of soybeans in the tank right now, so we shall see how much that'll fill up the grain cart. I'm assuming maybe 10% max, probably nothing better than that. I don't think it holds 875 bushels now. I don't know how much this combine holds in bushels, so I can't really compare there to make an educated guess or anything, and I have no idea how many liters that grain cart holds, so we're just gonna wait and see. And I'm already, my guess is way off. It's gonna be about 20% probably, as we are already at 15% here, maybe even higher than 20. Maybe we'll get 25% out of this load. There's 20, and there's 25. Even we're gonna get what, 27%? All right, that is absolutely crazy. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed at all, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys.